Hello, everyone, and welcome to the world of horror. Welcome back, I should say, to the world of horror. A beautiful DOS-style 2-bit game heavily inspired by the works of Junji and H.P. Lovecraft. We're going to get into this roguelike game. We've actually unlocked another card pack. Now, I had a save file where I unlocked it all, but I restarted it for the channel. And we're going to randomize our seed here. Okay. Now you can actually see it says Arkham on there. Now Arkham was the H.P. Lovecraft town was a inspiration for Arkham Asylum in Batman. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna randomize our character. We're gonna use this new backstory, the 7th curse. Your family was cursed. Everyone around you will die. You start the playthrough with more funds, but can't have any human allies, which is very interesting. And now, last time we used Athiolazeth, the Towering Eye, and we're gonna pick a different one. I'm thinking, Thakatarasu, Ithatu. Let's do Ithatu, the Devouring Fire. The supposed cause of destruction of the Library of Alexandria. A perfect black marble statue has been recently discovered and is currently waiting in the Museum of Ooh for its long-awaited premiere. Yeah, we're gonna do that. The all-devouring fire. So here we are. I don't remember this guy's name. How much money? Ooh, we start with a lot of money. We also start with some pretty damn good stats and a camera. Has a chance to dodge incoming damage. Did we start with anything else? Nope. Just us and a camera. Awesome. We're gonna randomize and continue. And our mailbox is empty, but what is that? Trying to escape. Now that's very interesting. Now, if my voice sounds kind of weird, ooh, regeneration. If my voice sounds a little weird, it's because I was DMing last night and having to do orc voices all night. So my voice is fucked. Ooh, what was that? Something hiding in the darkness. So let's get a little bit more funds. Now we have 9 funds. What's our options? Reporter, Hawaii, Junior Salaryman, and Chad. We're gonna go with Chad. We're definitely gonna go with Chad. We look like, we got an ascot and everything. What a Chad. Alright, so we need to complete 5 mysteries to unlock the lighthouse. Which one are we gonna do? We have completed totally Vicious Verses of a Violent Vigil. Let's start with one we haven't done, haven't gotten all the endings for. Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape. A new game is spreading among your friends. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. A dare to meet Akamanto. What was originally harmless fun has turned deadly. The body of a boy was found last week. School principal has banned the game, but that's only made it more popular. Akamanto must be stopped before another kid is killed. One of your friends says he doesn't believe in curses and he intends to complete the dangerous dare. So, we are not going to complete the side mission just to see if we can get a different ending for this. Instead, let's go to the hardware store. Well, let's see. What are our options for shops? We can shop for items here. Ooh. What is my... So my strength is good. All of my stats are really good, actually. Get a randomly discounted item. We got a lot of money, so we should probably use it. Ooh. Let's get a discount item. A blue gem. It feels cold in your hands. It vibrates slightly in your hands. Interesting. What an interesting item. And then let's go to the hardware shop for an actual weapon. Let me see. Last time we used a crowbar. Let's see. I'm thinking actually... What's my strength at? My strength is really good. I don't need more funds. Let's just go with the old crowbar. It's Gordon... I almost said Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Freeman. Yeah, Gordon Ramsay was ready to kick ass. Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Freeman, oh my god, would be proud. I said it again. I actually said Gordon Ramsay again. To wash your face, a sudden noise behind you. Close the door. Something's blocking you when you look up. You see a ghostly pale hand. Back off from the toilet as the door slowly opens. A girl in a tattered uniform is standing there. Her head twists unnaturally. She makes a roaring, rattling noise. A door behind you slams shut. Toilet ghost! What a way to be called. So we cannot directly attack her because she is a ghosty goo. Let's see here. We can camera flash and attempt to cut her existence from this realm. You dodged the attack. Very nice. Let's just keep whacking her. Ooh, no. We're gonna try and go for the camera flash again. Where is it? Camera flash. And then we're gonna try and sever her connection to the world. Ah, she actually hit us there. But that's fine because now we will destroy her, sever her connection, and send her to the great beyond. Corpse dust. Interesting. A new item? Plus 20 experience, but minus 2 luck. That is so not worth it. That's so not worth it. We're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna sell that. You reported it to your principal, who promises he will take care of it. With your friends safe for now, you should look into the legend. Maybe records in the city's library makes mention of Akamanto. Something is wrong. You don't see anyone on the street, and you could have sworn it was crowded just a minute ago. You'd better hurry out of here. Alright, just lose some reason. That's fine. We have plenty of reason and plenty of stamina. You read a story about a vengeful samurai known for wearing a crimson red cape. It's an interesting find for sure, but you need to find out more information. Ooh, it's starting to ramp up. Hearing an eerie sound coming from behind the door, you decide to check it out. At first glance, the abandoned classroom seems empty. Once your eyes get used to the darkness, you discover an unusual sigil drawn on the floor. Judging by the smoke, someone put out the candles the moment you entered. Study the writing. Oh, you decipher the occult instructions and let the forbidden knowledge fill your brain. So now we have cauterize. So basically we have a bunch of ways to keep ourselves from getting wrecked. Very nice. One of the articles mentions a young doctor who performed a life-saving surgery on a victim of a brutal assault. The assault happened in a toilet stall, but he still works at the hospital and can share some information. Interesting. Someone has been branding the patients with occult symbols, branded like cattle. They're preparing a feast for their Eldritch masters. More doom, as always. You learn that the doctor suddenly left the hospital after the latest murder, taking all of the records with him. Why would he do that? That's not the only bad news. Your friend didn't come to school today, and another body has supposedly been found. With the trail growing cold, it might be time for a different approach. Could a similar case have occurred in the past? A trip to the library might be a good idea. Study issues of local... Alright, well, my knowledge failed, even though my knowledge is 8. Come on now. It was a complete waste of time. You spent the whole day reading about cute dogs, giant vegetables, and the occasional accident. And increased my doom. Great. The principal has ordered the school to be closed down for the investigation, for there's a murderer on the loose. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row in the middle of Ooh Park. You can cast one spell without paying anything. Interesting. I don't want to do that though. You break the window and get inside the school unnoticed. The cursed toilet is located on the 3rd floor. Get over there. The pool is empty at this hour. It's dark, but you could swear something suddenly moved under the surface of the water. Check out the lockers. Someone left their wallet in one of the open lockers. And of course, we're just gonna gank that shit. There's no turning back now. You step into the last stall and close the door behind you. You wait in the stall, trying to be as quiet as possible. Suddenly, squish, squeak. You hear the sound of rubber boots as an unknown liquid drips on the tiles. You can see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. Swish, squeak. The door slowly opens. Tell me, would you like the red paper or the blue paper? What's the red paper? Takes out a butcher's knife and stabs you in the stomach. Blood splatters on the stall's wall as you rush to the door. You hear a click coming from the door's direction. You're locked in here with this crazy man, Akamanto, who does -3 to all. Ooh, such power. We're going to try and blind him, I think. Let me see. I have 2 attacks I can do. Let's see. What can I do with the camera flash? Can I kick afterwards? No. What is my chance to hit? 50%. He will kill me in 4. I need to kill him in 5. Ooh, actually in 6. This is not going to go well for me. We're gonna prepare my attack and just do this, I think. I don't think I have another option. Do I have any other options? Reduce your experience for the rest of the encounter. That would be actually pretty good right now, just because I'm gonna need the experience. Let's try and go for the camera flash right now. And then try to kick his ass. Kick! Dodge the attack. Nice! That will help us enormously. Oh, no, it won't. I'm preparing my attack. I'm so dumb. Akamanto attacks you. We just have to keep attacking, have to keep fighting. We actually have a last stand ability, so even though he's going to get us really low, we have a chance. Well, at first, all I did was basically sacrifice experience for nothing, which sucks. But here we go. Akamanto is defeated. Blood flowing from wounds in the tall man's red coat makes it look like the man is slowly melting. You hear cackling coming from behind the mask and faint. And when you wake up, he's gone. Somehow you know he'll be back in another stall, another school, another city, continuing the horror. Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape, Ending B. The crimson moon spotted over Shiokawa keeps everyone on edge. All enemies get additional 20 power? Oh, that's GG. Ooh, minus 10% doom. Interesting. Let's wear it. The crestfallen mask of Akamanto. Ooh. Take the key. We're actually doing terribly. We're doing pretty bad. That costs... Let's forget the spell for some reason. We're doing not great. Not great at all. Let's get some reason back to get us up to 5. And let's change from Chad, because Chadtopia isn't working out for us, and back to Reporter. I'm having a feeling this run is not going to go very well. Ooh, there's that thing outside again. We're on TV. Demolition of an old inner city shrine has resulted in an array of unfortunate accidents, and most recently, the death of 6 people suspected of arson. Seems they unleashed something on accident. Alright, let's keep going. Let me see. Rotten report of a rancid ramen? Let's do it. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Day and night, the queues stretch out the door. The shambling customers stuff themselves with dish after dish, while the blind owner sits silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. You are determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What is its true power? Dog meat? Human meat? The flesh of the gods themselves? So, we are not going to do Dumpster Dive again because we want to try and get a different ending. Watching the local news, you spot a familiar street. It's a feature about the newest ramen shop. The food critic has a manic look as he describes the ramen. His description makes your stomach turn. Alright, let's try and get some more items, because we have plenty of money. Compass, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Salt. We can get addicted to cigarettes. Let's get addicted to cigarettes, actually. We need the reason. Nicotine rush. All combat actions are faster, which is very, very nice. And it gives me some reason back. Let's go back to the hardware shop, just in case. Anything good? Can of acid. We gotta actually know. Let's take the pocket knife with us. And we can use it to escape at any time. Automatically escape from combat without the doom penalty. It may be useful when something grabs you. Watching the local news, you spot a familiar street. It's a feature about the newest ramen shop. The food critic has a manic look as he describes the ramen. His description makes your stomach churn. As you prepare a bath, you think about all the possible leads so far. You're very tired, so maybe ice cold water is a good idea. Let's do it. Strength check failure? Oh my god. Oh my god. We are not getting lucky this time. And our strength is great. Yeah, the world of horror may be doomed this time around. If you want to see a successful run, watch my last 2-part run. Because I got through the whole way. You can see the restaurant through the staircase's window. You watch the door for hours, but never see any of the cooks enter, nor leave. Let's watch. A sudden blast of heat grabs your attention. An older man standing next to you screams in pain as he's engulfed in fire from seemingly nowhere. As other people start to panic and help the burn victim, you spot a hooded woman standing in the distance. When she sees you, she starts to run. Pursue the hooded woman. Dexterity check. Failure. Great. Now our dex isn't that bad either. It's just not great. The only true way to investigate is to get to the restaurant yourself. So let's do it. Let's go to this restaurant. I love ramen, so this should probably, oh, great. The museum starts hanging up posters promoting the Greek art exhibition, unaware of the danger. The opening night may prove to be the last night for all of us. If Thought 2 is coming, and now you know the date. It seems that you are not the only one wanting to try it for yourself. You stand in line for hours, your questions fall on deaf ears, and you're shunned. Walking through the park, you spot a girl standing in the bush. Getting closer, you suddenly realize she isn't standing in the bush. She's a part of it. Stock-chan. Great. And she's gonna kill us in 2 turns. Also great. 17. How much damage can I do to her? This is not looking good. We'll try 1. We'll try 1. That. I need a 40% chance. Can I prepare the attack? I can prepare the attack. Nice. Whips you with a vine. Ah, hell. Do we back away? Do we flee? I think we flee. Escape. But at what cost? No cost, apparently. Ooh, my reason is really in a bad spot. +2 stamina? Yeah, let's use this. Oh, get some health back. The smell around the restaurant is overpowering. Grease, rot. And is that blood you can smell? This run is not going particularly well at the moment. Perception check. Success. They stole your wallet. You quickly grab their arm and they drop it before disappearing in the crowd. I've got plenty of money, alright? It's finally your turn to order. 1 ramen, please. The owner's grin widens. I've got plenty of money. Let's look at the vending machine, even though it costs doom to enter. How many cigs do I have? 7? Okay. That's always nice. Let's do it. Bottle of water, drink that shit, hold on to the empty bottle. That's really what I want. The empty bottle is good. It's a good item. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. I'm in a panic. 10% chance to succeed on any combat action that has a base chance to hit. Great. So if I have any kind of combat, I'm screwed. The Red Bull is pushed in your face. It's so crowded that you're forced to sit on the floor. So many people want this ramen, apparently. They say a ghost of a heartbroken boy appears on the street at night. Is it just an urban legend? Or is there some truth to this tale? Strength check failure. Nice. Observing the spot where the supposed ghosts would appear, but you fall asleep. You wake up on a cold bench, your entire body aching badly. -1 stamina. Great. With a slick hand, you fill a vial with the soup, and walk out. Oh my god. All without tasting the weird dish. With the pulling some delicate strings, you get the ramen into a lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you send to the laboratory? Just the vial. Your friend rings your door. Her face is pale and in a shaky hand. She holds an analysis sheet. You usher her in and bolt the door. You feel ill looking at the charts. While they couldn't identify some of the particles, they did discover a highly addictive drug in the broth. The ramen restaurant must be closed immediately. A week later, police and government officials are looking over where the ramen restaurant used to be. Nothing remains but a gap in the street and aimless, confused customers. You'd like to believe that was the end of it, but snippets in newspapers from other cities unsettle you. Brief articles about an exciting new restaurant opening and its mysterious owner keep showing up. You can no longer eat noodles without feeling ill. Rotten report of rancid ramen. Ending B. The whole town stopped receiving any outside signal. Must be the radio mass failure. Cut off from the outside world. Take the key. Now, let's take a bath, though, right quick. We're gonna fill the bottle, and then we're gonna get some stamina back, because my god, do we need some. We're gonna go ahead and drink this water, in fact. Alright, let me see. We've leveled up. Art knowledge, +1 perception, +1 knowledge. Throwing items during combat encounters more effective. That's not really what we want. Let's double down on knowledge, I think. We could get our knowledge all the way up to level 10, actually. Would that help us? Let's level up our strength just to get our combat ability higher. Because now our knowledge is 9. I don't really need knowledge 10, I don't think. You can't see anything, it's dark out. Let's change up our outfit. We're doing a lot better than I expected. Let's wear a Vahi. Yeah, let's wear it. Let's do it. You can't get any signal from the outside world. You wonder what is happening. Bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. We've only gotten one of the endings there. As the decades roll on, technology has only developed further. These days, computer bulletin board software allows computers to communicate over phone lines. All it takes is a computer and a modem, and anybody can connect to a bulletin system or even host one of their own. Many use them to share files or to chat about their favorite topics, everything from video games to sports to idol culture. But in the wake of a sudden string of weird suicides, things aren't all fun and games. What is behind the suicides? How could so many people all be driven to take their own lives? Ooh, the music is going so good. Even if the rumored bulletin system's phone number is found, there's no hope to investigate it without a computer that can connect to it. Maybe the school library has one. We're going to investigate the forest location. We're going to try and get some additional endings. Discover an old campsite. The tent has been knocked down. Investigate the ground for clues. Perception check success. Suggest a fight. The owner of the tent must have been dragged by 2 unknown attackers into the woods. Thanks for the experience, but that sounds awful. Gotta investigate the forest once more. A heat wave continues. Great. Continuing your investigation takes more and more effort. That's fine, I love that. But we got a note. I write this for everyone wanting to stay behind. The sacrifice is worth it. Life's meaning comes from our relationships. Shared death and that connection will outlast you. There won't be anything left but us. Everyone here is waiting for you, so if you lose your resolve, just listen to the voice of humanity. Interesting. Let's go check out the computer club. Uh-oh. You carefully enter the biology classroom. The room seems empty at first until you switch the lights on. You gasp in horror. Lying in a pool of blood is one of the teachers with a fruit knife in their hand. There's a jar of formaldehyde on the nearest table. Mesmerized by the spiral pattern on the sea creature's skin, you step over the dead body and come closer. And then the voices start. Forgotten specimen, -2 reason. Let me see, camera, flash it, and let's learn more about this thing before we attempt to murder its life. 40% chance to hit, yeah, we'll do that. The enemy seems weak against this type of weapon. Interesting. Body of an unknown sea creature floating gently in a jar of formaldehyde. Weak against blunt. We just need to prepare an attack, and this should kill it then. Yeah, 8 damage. Boom! And we got a lump of flesh. Interesting. +5 stamina adds a new status. Slimy and smelly. What is it? It's pulsating slowly. Let's eat it. Now we're full of holes. Each day more holes appear. Disgusting. Well, the school library's computer doesn't have a modem. You happen to bump into a member of the computer club while asking around. She apparently just got a new system and is willing to let you borrow hers. Thanking her, you arrange to meet at her home in the city. We're actually doing a lot better now. We're almost out of cigarettes, though. We're gonna need to buy more soon. The investigation is starting to take a toll on your health. Feel like you're about to fall asleep standing up. We're gonna take a nap, get some doom, but our doom is pretty low overall, and we're going to get some health and reason back. So we're just starting to do pretty damn good. Let's get some more cigarettes before we continue. I probably shouldn't have gotten us addicted, but there we are. We have another pack, I'm pretty sure. It's in my, where is it? Where did it end up? Stored items. No? What happened to it? Did I buy something else? No, I didn't buy something else. Why does it only say 1? Was that a bug? I didn't buy it yet. Okay, whatever. I just lost some doom. Fine, fine. You lug the cardboard box full of PC parts up your apartment stairs, teeth clenched as you heave it up one step at a time. Nicotine withdrawal. Hooray! All combat actions are slower. Great. Wandering through an empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brand of sodas inside, but you really could use a drink. Dexterity check. Success. You buy a can of off-brand soda and take a sip. Tastes a little odd, but you enjoyed the drink anyway. I didn't want to spend the money, because now I can go to the vending machine and get some cigarettes. No? What's going on? Why won't it let me buy them? Oh, 3 funds. Oh, I don't have enough money. Let's sell the bottle and get the cigarettes. I'm so dumb. I wasted so many, so much on that nicotine rush. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. This might kill me. You wipe the sweat from your brows. You finally finish setting up the computer in your bedroom. After a few tests, you're now certain that everything is functional. The newscaster on the TV says that the suicide rate is still climbing. Worse, the morbid trend is beginning to catch on in other nearby towns. You need to act quickly. It's a bad time to be out of cash. Take my peace of mind. Take my peace of mind. Plus 5% doom, but I get some money. You feel like you've made a huge mistake. Was hoping that would be experience and not doom, but sure, why not? Hoping to find a lead, you head to the hospital. With how many deaths there have been, the hospital is in chaos. The staff look exhausted. Let's investigate the hospital. Uh-oh, I'm sorry, have you seen the doctor? He suddenly disappeared and I'm not sure whether the surgery is over. Forgotten patient. Let's see. We can learn a little bit about her. Assess the situation. Flash her twice, just in case. You dodged the attack. Nice. Weak against magic. Doctors going missing resulted in the deaths of many patients awaiting their surgery. Poor lady. She does -2 all, so she'll kill us in 5. We will kill her, in 4 if we can manage to hit her. Let's try attack boost. I can prepare 2 attacks. Okay, I should be able to do this pretty easily. Thanks to nicotine rush. Boom, taken down. Now rest at last. You overhear 2 nurses talking about a girl whose suicide attempt failed. Apparently she's recovering at her grandparents' home at the village in the city outskirts. You exit the hospital and make your way to the nearest bus stop. The only metro line in your town connects the university and the science complex. You could take a ride to gain some time, but you got a feeling something is wrong. I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna get a little doom, but I'm pretty sure that was evil. As you pull into the village bus stop, a news story comes on the bus driver's radio. An entire class of Shiikawa students leapt in front of a train, hand in hand. You move urgently as you exit the bus and begin searching down the village streets. Evil is afoot. Oh, more doom. Great. When you find the girl's house, her grandparents greet you solemnly. They thank you for your effort to stop the deaths. Forgive her, her grandfather says as he leads you to her bedroom. She's a kind girl. Something has happened to her. You had no idea that the funeral you've been invited to would end with the guests slashing their hands to feed the deceased with their blood. You stay at the back, shocked by how grotesque it is. Suddenly, the guests turn their head in your direction. It's your turn now. Use a local tradition as an excuse. You clap 2 times and bow 3 times. Older mourners seem content with the sacrifice and let you go. You can't shake the feeling that the deceased smiled slightly. The recovering girl is more than happy to not only confirm the bulletin's existence, but to give you its number. You have to do what it tells you. Trust me, you won't regret a thing. I'll be back to join you all soon. Wait for me, okay? Disquieted, you give the grandparents your phone number and hastily leave. Something is definitely doing... Wow, okay. Crops waver in the breeze, following your every movement. -2 reason. As soon as you arrive home, you dial the number and put the handset onto the modem. Your heart pounds as the computer fans exhale. The system hums. You hear a brief dial tone and then it finally connects. Welcome home. Did you like it so far? Last time I said yes. Let's say no. It's okay. You don't have to be ready yet. Everyone will wait for you. Your connection suddenly cuts off. When you attempt to reconnect, you find that your number has been blocked from accessing the bulletin. Dejected, you solemnly pack up the computer to give it back. However, when you arrive back at the computer club, you find a note on the door. See you all soon. You soon learn that the club's members leapt in front of the train, holding hands. With little other choice, you sell off the computer, the guilt weighing on you all the while. -3 reason, plus 5% doom, plus 3% funds. Or 3 funds. You find the bulletin's number in the phone book, but when you arrive at the address, you find the place empty. The bulletin was moved. Out of desperation, police begin confiscating modems and banning students. Despite this, the suicides only seem to grow faster. They've spread even further beyond Shiikawa 2. Your guts twist into knots every time you pass by the computer club's door. Bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. Ending C. So, I wanted to get a different ending, and I did. +1 charisma, allow switching of equipment during combat. None of these are particularly good. Let's do that. Let's get another strength instead of going for reason. If we die, we die. The old god stirs. The friendly dog disappeared last night. You'll have to find a new place to buy equipment. Oh. You gain another small key. We're gonna end it there. I hope you've enjoyed the world of horror. Next time, we'll see, are we doomed or will we succeed? Thank you so much for watching.